flag bent a little at the bottom.
So some of the challenges, particularly, are the weather, the austere environment we're jumping into. There isn't much in the way of support if something happened. Whereas, generally speaking, when we conduct airborne operations, it's on a established installation, such as JBER, and support's really not that far away. Out here in the middle of nowhere, there's not much that we could get help with if something bad were to happen. So we had to plan for those contingencies, and planning for those contingencies took some time, for everything from medevac in case the soldier got hurt to equipment recovery if something bad happened to a piece of equipment and it broke down. So I'd say the hardest part was the logistical portion to ensure that we had the ability to deal with any situations that might arise.
Yeah, this exercise was about a 3-day exercise, and we used our 84th Engineer Support Company. And really the overall exercise was a way for us to rehearse a capability that we have that's pretty unique to Alaska and to the U.S. Army Alaska. So we were able to come up here and exercise some of our Arctic skills that we have in USARAC. And what was nice about this one in particular is it was a joint exercise where we were partnered with the Air Force, our C-17 pilots out of Elmendorf. We were partnered with our U.S. Army Alaska pilots, out of Fort Rich there with us. And then we were able to come about 900 miles north of JBER and do a 36-hour or so exercise where we did air insertion via airborne operations last night, did a heavy drop of a SUS-V, put a platoon on the ground from the 84th, and then worked through the night to recover that. And then this morning we used the UH-60s and did an air insertion about 60 miles south of here down to Pump Station 2 and did a coordination with some local agencies to do an overview of the security and the layout of the pipeline. It was good.
Well, first of all, of course, they had to be airborne qualified. And being that the conditions up here in Deadhorse are very harsh and the snow is still rather deep, we started looking past just airborne qualification and looking at personnel who were experienced jumpers, okay? Because having the experience jumping in Arctic conditions, especially with heavy snow still on the ground, helped to mitigate risk of personnel doing the airborne operation.
First time jumping in the Arctic Circle.